Alright guys, today is the day I am making the 600-mile review slash bike build video. This is the 2025 Ozark Trail FS.2 Slalom. This bike is $500 from Walmart. Comes with a steel coil fork on the front with a quick release axle. The only thing left on this bike from the store now is the saddle. This thing is fully upgraded. I'll go through everything. Yeah, let's just start with the back here. This is a 12-speed Shimano Dior group set with a Bucklos hollow bottom bracket, 30-tooth chainring, narrow wide, 170mm crank arms. The cassette is a 10-51. The wheel set is off of a Giant bike. I got them used. Really good deal. They are a Giant XCT 29-inch wheels, tubeless. Has a micro spline hub on the back, and I'm running a WTB Trail Boss 29x225 on the rear. 29x2.3 Specialized Butcher on the front. Really like that front tire. For a 2.3, I feel like it's pretty wide. Really good grip. The 225 on the back, it's a good tire for, I'd say, like forward and backwards traction, acceleration and braking. But once you start to lean the bike, you can really kind of feel the narrow tire really start to lose the grip. And so I'll probably go up to 2.3 and then 2.4 in the front or something next time I'm getting new tires. But anyways, pretty happy with it right now. The shock, it's a 190x55 D&M RCP 2S. Want to go to a air shock on the back, looking at like a X Fusion 02 RL Pro, probably like a 200x56 or something. That'll lighten the bike by over another pound. The bike, as this one sits right now, it's 35 pounds. The Trail One front fender here, Trail One Hell's Gates grips, love them. Got nice squishy inside with the good palm pads. Then they almost give you a waffle feel on the fingers, so I like a Moto full waffle grip. On the front we got a X Fusion Slide 34 HLR 140mm travel boost axle, no lockout, but I chose this fork over like a RockShox 35 Gold. Really comparable in price. This one is a 140 instead of the 150, and 34mm stanchions instead of the 35, but it was lighter and it had more gistability. And so that's why I went with this route, and I've been really happy with it. I mean, I don't do that much cross-country riding on this bike, so the lockout totally isn't necessary. The bottom end of the fork, the suppleness, it holds up really good, but also gives you that supple little rock softness you want. Got some of these core Durox handlebars, 780mm. Pretty cheap. Wake, I think it's like a 30mm stem. Got some carbon spacers, carbon top cap here, Bucklos 4456 sealed bearing headset. Then got the Shimano Dior XT 4-piston brakes. Love these. Have a 203 rotor up front. Really don't have to touch the front brake very much. When you want a little bit, you touch it, that's all you need. It's nice to have all the extra brake you want. And then got a 180 rotor on the back, same 4-piston. And let's see, got a X Fusion 125mm dropper post. Got that used on eBay, $25 or something. It's been great. But yeah, this bike has over 600 miles on it. The bushings, The suspension pivot bearings are all factory. Haven't had to replace any of those. I know a lot of people are worried about that. They say they're small bearings, and I've seen and heard a couple of people having to replace them, but in my opinion, I think they're just probably riding the bike a little over their head, over the bike's head. That's the thing with these bikes. Obviously, a pro isn't going to get one of these Walmart Ozark trail bikes and go ripping on it. I mean, these are for beginner to intermediate riders. If you can and want to work on your own bike, it's great for that. It's cheap, easy to work on. Me, I've been truly mountain biking for a little over a year, maybe 2 years at the most. So for me, it's been great. Will I upgrade someday? Yeah, probably. But can't really beat it. Good bang for buck if you can upkeep it and do the upgrades yourself. I can see if you don't know how to work on it, having to take this thing to the shop, you know, when it pops out of adjustment or whatever, can be annoying, but do it once, do it right, you'll be fine.